Welcome to another episode of Ozzy Eats. Traveling the world with the best recipes for you and for me. Wasn't that great? Yeah. That was the Puerto Rican Symphony Orchestra conducted by Rosaline Pabon. And the piece was entitled Felices Dias. Happy Days. Hi, how's everybody going? All right, it's been a while. I know lots been going on. You know, a lot's been going on and nothing's been going on. I haven't done a show and it's been like a month because basically I haven't been motivated to do it. You know, things have been going here and there. And, you know, I miss you guys. I hope you missed me. Did you? Did you really miss me? Good to know. Well, I'm back. Okay. We have a lot of things to discuss today. And, yeah, and we're going to discuss them. Okay? I'm going to be open and candid as I usually am. So, you know, get ready. Get ready for the buffoonery. Because there's plenty of buffoonery happening here. Okay. First thing, got a new sponsor. Yeah, keeping the production values up. New sponsor is Sazon Accent Flavor Pouches. Yeah. When you're looking for a product to substitute another product owned by a bunch of elitist, racist, out of touch, Trump-loving sons of bitches, Goya, choose Sazon Accent Flavor products. Yeah, you know, got a substitute. It's a good substitution for those Trump-loving sons of bitches. Okay? All right. Yeah, you know what? Ozzy Eats. That's right. It's still your favorite quarantine, pandemic, apocalyptic, rioting, pre-zombie, pre-alien probing, Goya boycotting, murder hornets, Sharknado, batshit crazy Kanye West, politically incorrect Facebook cooking show. Yeah, all of that. I added a lot in there. You know, the batshit crazy Kanye, Sharknado, murder hornets, politically incorrect. You know the deal. You watched the show. No holds barred. I'm gonna say what I want to say, and you know, should be offended by it because I'm gonna offend everybody. Anyway, including myself. Very politically incorrect. But we're gonna have fun, okay? Because you know what? This world is crazy and serious as it is. You know, let's let loose a bit. Okay, as you notice, I got my shirt, this particular shirt, and there's a reason for that. We listened to a wonderful piece by the Puerto Rico Symphony Orchestra. If you recall, I'm going around the world showcasing some great recipes from around the world. And this episode is going to feature probably the best and most staple item of the Puerto Rican diet. That's right, Puerto Rico. We're going to Puerto Rico. Got my guayabera, which is a traditional, you know, old man Puerto Rico shirt. Originally came from Cuba, but all those old Puerto Ricans, get off my lawn! All those old Puerto Ricans wear it. And it's great. It's nice for the summertime and, you know, looks good and it holds in the old tummy. So today's recipe. Now, I'm not going to go through the whole recipe thing in terms of show every item because it's a lot involved. You know, people have been asking me, what is your favorite thing to eat? And the favorite thing to eat is this recipe, and it's called Oh Snap. Oh Snap, that stands for Old School New Yorkican Arroz y Pernil. Old school New Yorkican rice and pork. Gotta have the pork. You know, so you know, there's a lot of ingredients, a lot of things going on. So just listen up, you know, take your pencil and paper or watch the show again, write it on them. But this is the bestest thing in the world, you know. Bestest thing. Okay, now we're gonna make the rice first. How we make the rice? That's how we're gonna do. Ingredients. 1 can of gandules. Gandules are pigeon peas, right? Water. Homemade sofrito. Oil. Sazon accents. Our sponsor. Long grain rice. Tomato sauce. Okay. In a rice pot, you place a sofrito, sazon, oil, and a half a can of tomato sauce. Put that all in there. Then you simmer it in a medium fire. Gradually, you add the gandules, which are pigeon peas, rice, water, and 2 cups of 2 cups of rice and 2 cups of water. Put in there. Bring it to a boil. Boil, 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 boil. And once the water is completely absorbed, lower the heat, cover, stir once after about 3 or 4 minutes. Continue cooking, covered until done. Okay, a lot of stuff there. Okay, so that's that. Remember, you can get this recipe. You email me for the recipe. I mean, Facebook me with a private message. So you're done with that. Now let's get to the good part. The meat. Okay, freshly thawed pernil, roast pork. Okay, you can get one of those, like $15 pieces. They're like this big, and you'll eat for the whole week on that. Okay, once thawed, bring some water. Brine it in the water with a pinch of salt, if available, and cilantro, optional. So you put it in water with salt and cilantro and ajitos. Okay, all right. When ready to prepare, you stab holes in it. Okay, with a decent knife. In each hole, you stick pieces of pure garlic, preferably whole clove. Okay. Then you rub outside. You rub it generously outside with sazon accent, oregano, and spice of your choice. Okay. Preheat the oven to 350 degrees. Depending on the size of the pernil, cook anywhere from 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, you gotta cook for a long time because you gotta cook the pork well. If you don't, you're gonna get stomach problems, stuff you don't want in your stomach. So you make sure you cook the pernil well. This pork, okay. You cover it with aluminum foil for at least the first 2 hours. Okay, for the first 2 hours, so the inside will cook well. Remember, pork needs to be cooked well. Okay, I said that already. Then you remove the aluminum foil and cook until done. And try to baste while you're cooking. So you put the juices all over it. So it'll be juicy. All right, you do that. I prefer cooking in an aluminum foil pan with the skin side up. Okay, so you're doing that, blah, 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 blah. Make sure you cook it well. And you know what? Wait for a while, 4 to 6 hours. And this is what the whole thing's going to look like. You got the juicy pork here. Juicy pork. And you got the rice with pigeon peas. And let me tell you something, man. This is the best thing in the world. Right here. Any Puerto Rican can tell you this is their favorite dish. Okay? The way it's prepared, like the way I told you with the all the ingredients, this is great. And for a side thing, what I like to do is I do a little tomato and onion salad, which has freshly chopped onions, tomatoes, and on there I put salt and some what's that called? Salt and vinegar. Salt and vinegar, no oil, salt and vinegar, and that really complements the arroz con gandules and pernil. So there you got a great meal, man. Puerto Rican meal, and it'll fill you up, and believe me, you can start your diet the next day, but got the pork and everything. And you know what? Listen, I suffer from gout. I know a lot of you guys too, because I eat a lot of meat, and pork isn't the best thing for the gout. But you know what? I don't care. I pop a couple of these pills, indomethacin. I pop this, eat my pernil, and I'm good to go. I'm not giving them my pork. I don't care. I can hobble along for a while, suffering from gout. I'm eating my pork. Okay, my red meat. Nobody's stopping that. So anyway, that's oh snap. old school New Yorican arroz and pernil. Okay, try it. Okay, try it out. Now, you know what? I've got to do this. I got a new hat, the cooking hat. Mr. Good Looking is cooking. Da, 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 da. Don't I look like Chef Boyardee Dum Dum? Boom, boom. I'm here all week. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. All right. So, you know what? We got that done. We got this done. Let's get with the buffoonery, shall we? Okay, we'll take this off. All right. So, it's been a while, and I figured, let me give you a break. Let me give myself a break. I needed to just sit back and soak in what's going on, and I know you guys did too. And it's kind of rough, we're in these times of introspection and times of we don't know what's gonna happen next. Okay, let's have a little fun. So we're gonna play a game. You like games? I like games. Oh, by the way, before we play a game, the beverage for today is, does it look good? Fanta pineapple soda. Pineapple-ish. Goes very well with our meal for today, the old snack. All right, we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play charades. Okay, play charades. So put your thinking caps on. But before that, what also been happening is that I've held meetings with the folks in a couple of networks about the show, and some have been productive, some have not been so productive. They always have ideas on me in the show, and I'm like, I'm not gonna give up, my intellectual property. Intellectual property. That's a legal term. Just like that. So, I had a meeting with NBC, HBO, Univision, MTV. They all had something to say. Okay? NBC said, I'm as a host, I'm too gay. They want me to butch it up a bit. So they started saying, hello, welcome to Ozzy Eats, your favorite cooking pandemic show. They went too crazy about that. HBO says I'm not gay enough. So I said, hello everybody, welcome to Ozzy Eats, your favorite cooking pandemic show. Holla. So I sent that thing that said, not quite, Univision, they said, I'm too ethnic. Univision said I'm too ethnic, so I kind of whited it up, saying, hello, welcome to Ozzy Eats, favorite pandemic cooking show for all of you people out there. They didn't like that either. So finally I met with MTV. MTV's hip and everything, So I did my show and they said, I'm too friggin' old. And when I met with them, I dyed my hair, I put the Grecian formula, and I put the, I took a Sharpie and I covered this all so it was all dark. They said, I'm too old. They're looking for someone younger. I said, let's try Nick Cannon for my part. I said, no, I'm not giving him my part. I love Nick Cannon, but I'm not giving him a part, nobody. Sorry. So, I said no to all of them, so I'm still here. And they got, they gotta put back up a truckload of Skrilla in order for me to give up my, my part of the show. So I remember with them, make this cool. I'm back here, and let's play a game. Okay? As I said, we're gonna play charades, or in Spanish, you say charades, whatever. Charades. You know the game. You don't use any words. I use symbols and to describe something, and you gotta guess what it is. To describe a word or phrase, and so we start off and go like this. I mean, it's two words. So 2 words. First word. First word. We do stuff like that. Let's try this. I'm not great at this, but, let's try this. Okay. Got that? Let's do that again. Okay. Okay, we got that going. Second word. Okay. Got that? Let's try it again. Got that? Okay, let's go on. The third one. Got that? Let's try it again. Okay. Number 4. Got that? Try it again. Number 4. Okay, that one's a little better. Number 5. Last one. Okay. Got that? Okay. Well, the category for that last one is, okay? Again, that's the category. Let's try it again. Last one is, okay? So you have it. 5 phrases. Oops. 5 phrases. And you know what? Send it in your comment section. Put in what you think it is. Blah, blah, blah. Put in what you think it is. And we'll see the winner. Okay, let us see. Okay, you gotta give the winner a prize. Okay, every contest we have, the winners win a prize. And I've sent them out. Right, Curtis? Curtis Adams won the first prize in one of them, and I hand delivered one of my face masks, my prototype face mask, hand delivered to him. So, okay, so the first prize, let's see what we got here. First prize, you know what? First prize is a list of all my recipes up to this point. Okay, that's very, very good thing. List of all my recipes up to this point. That's first prize. So anyway, you send in your comments and all that. And, so what you been up to? Tell me what you been up to, man. Hey, listen, in these times, let me tell you something, in these times is a time of introspection. Seeing where looking at your life, where it's been and where it's going, whether it's where you want it to go, where it's not where you want it to go. Sometimes that's out of our hands. But I always say one thing: God is good. He's great. God is great. We may not understand, what He has in terms of a path for us, or the present or the future. We may not understand it. In fact, we usually don't understand it because our brains are too puny to understand it. But if you have faith, you have faith in him that he will get you through it, and you believe in him, he will get you through it. I have unequivocal faith and belief in that, and that has helped me through these times, and it's going to help me for the rest of my life. And it always has helped me from the point when I believed in him, and make sure that that he knows that. And listen, man, times are tough. Pray, man. Prayer helps. We might not have everything we want. That's okay. Because, I want $1 million. I want, 100,000. I want, 10,000. I want that, but I don't have that. But you know something? I don't need that. I have what I need, which is peace of mind, and all my great, Facebook friends out there. I got all of you. Thank you. But and so it's not always about what you want, but it's what you need. And we're gonna get through this. We really are. We're gonna get through this with faith. And you know what? Like I always say, social distancing, wear your mask when you're out there, and be kind to others, because that kindness is gonna come back to you in one form or another. It really will. It has to me. The whole idea of the cyclical arrangement of the universe. It comes back to you. So have faith. Whoever the God that you pray to, whatever, pray to him. It helps, man. Do it. I don't want to get all, religious, because I'm not a religious guy, but these are times that, you gotta switch it up a bit, and really, come to terms with who you are, who you want to be, and where you want to go in life. And we all need help once in a while. We all need help, whether it's from another person, whether it's from your faith. We all need help. And, pray to the man upstairs, to pray to your God, and ask him for help, and he will help. I guarantee you. He has to me. I guarantee you. But anyway, okay? And enjoy your life. Don't be scared of this. Don't be scared of that. I know in this time of politically correctness and all that, you got to watch what you say, watch what you do, blah, 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 blah. Don't be an idiot and just spew nonsense and spew negativity and hatred out there. Don't do that. But you know what? But be true to yourself, and be true to who you are. We're gonna get through this. And so listen, all right? It's about all the time I got. Have fun. Keep on watching my show. Have fun out there. My birthday's coming up in a week and a half, so I'm gonna do a birthday episode. Woohoo! Have a lot of fun. I'm gonna have strippers and maybe even more strippers here. Anyway, so we're gonna have fun. So anyway, listen. Socially distance yourself. Wear your masks. Okay. Wear your gloves out there, and above all, be kind to your fellow man. And I'll see you on the other side. Once again, this has been your favorite pandemic whatever episode, pandemic show, cooking show, FB. Ozzy Eats. Bye.